Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be reviewing this 1/6 scale Sephiroth Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, Crisis Core figure here. So this one here was originally released, I believe it was over 2 years ago on the Gundamit website. And I think it was somewhere between that 270 to 289 USD mark at the time when it came out. This figure now is quite expensive. On eBay, he usually goes for, you're looking somewhere at about 800 to 900 USD, sometimes even more. I paid quite a bit for him. I got him for, in Canadian, I think I paid like, I think it was like $12.50-ish for this one. So I don't know how much that would be in USD. I believe that would probably run somewhere close to 1,000 USD for it. So this one here, what provoked me to get this, even though I kind of broke my budget on this one, is I was going to wait for the Final Fantasy Advent Children's Sephiroth that GameToys had announced. And they've had leaked photos of the AC Sephiroth for some time now, but the thing is they're experiencing delays. And I know that GameToys was supposed to release Tifa out in the summertime. Now that's experiencing delays. And because GameToys is an unlicensed studio, they're obviously running into a lot of issues with Square Enix and whatnot. And same thing with ACG Studios, like I mentioned in a prior video. So I don't want to wait a couple years for a AC Sephiroth release, or if that happens, you know, who knows if it'll come out. So I just pulled the trigger on this one. And even though it gave my wallet a bit of a beating, I was like, you know what, I'll just get it. All right guys, without further ado, let's pull this thing out. Guys, I just unboxed the figure here. I opened up the top lid, and the first thing that it came with was a top layer of foam here that goes over, and then I got its instruction manual here. So it's just one little leaflet here. Okay, so just basically one leaflet. That's all that is for the instructions here. And then we got Sephiroth in the package here. We got the shoulder armor. We got Sephiroth himself. We got an alternate head sculpt here. Okay, so there you go. Let's take a look at the bottom tray. So this here comes in 2 trays. So the second tray, bottom tray, looks like this. So he comes with this one, it looks like some sort of a metal stand that might hold him up, from what I gather. He comes with his sword, this massive tall sword, and it's die cast, guys. I can feel the heft on it. Comes with Sephiroth's one wing in this plastic bag. And of course, guys, comes with this stand as well. Alright guys, time to assemble this and let's see what it looks like. Hey guys, welcome. So I just put everything together, assembled everything. So we got Sephiroth, we got side profile, we got the detail back of his hair, looks really good. Then we got his giant sword here, super long die-cast metal. So we got the detail on his boots, very nice looking detail. Texture on his coat, and then we can see the detail on his buckle here, zippers, shoulder pads. The bottom of his hair's got like this transparent kind of crystallized look. And also guys, this jacket, if you guys are wondering, or sorry, his coat, it's like pleather material, it's not leather. The bottom of the coat, it has like a wire in there, like a bendable wire, so you guys can like pose it, you know, in whichever way you guys want to pose the coat. It makes it a lot easier. And I'm gonna slow it down here a bit. Get a close-up of his face here. There you go, guys. Deep. Looks like Sephiroth. Very good likeness to Sephiroth. GameToys really did a good job with this figure. Very nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna now display him with his one wing display. And I'm gonna try to have him like in an elevated position. So this rod that came, this little stand here, this little rod, I connect this to the bottom of the base there. There's an area of the base where you plug in over here. And it helps give Sephiroth that, it simulates Sephiroth like as if he's like flying. So I'll show you that in a jiffy, see what that looks like. Alright guys, I'll be back in a bit. Let's see what he looks like when he's elevated off the base in the flying motion. Hey guys, so I just assembled him in his flight pose here. And you can see the one wing, the feathered wing here. So the wing here is actually made out of real feathers. And it's got a bendable wire in there as well. So close up of Sephiroth here. And just pull back a bit and see what he looks like when he's off the stand here. And you can see he's probably got a good maybe 3-4 inches off the base. And there you go guys, and bottom of the coat, it's got like wires like I had mentioned inside, bendable wires, so I just bent them outwards to kind of simulate that wind effect when he's taking off. There you go guys. Alright, what I'm gonna do next guys is I'm gonna do like a quick articulation test. So I'll be back in a second here. Back. So I just took Sephiroth off the flight stand there, and I'm gonna now do his articulation test. So starting off with, also I just want to mention, I just swapped out his alternate portrait here. So he's got his eyes, it looks like he's sleeping. He's got his eyes closed there. And these shoulder pads, they actually come off like that. Easy, you can slide them off, it's not a problem at all. Take this off very easily. And to the bottom of the shoulder pads, it's got this like little hook that slides on underneath the armpit there. It'll fasten. And then just want to mention under his belt, these feel like real metal. So it's like little die cast. This feels like it anyway. Very nice detail there. You could see the little buckles on his jacket. Alright guys, also his pants are they're like pleather material as well. Alright guys, so we're gonna start off, he's got ankle rotation at the boot here. He does go up and down a little bit within reason. He does have, it feels like there's double knee articulation there. He can move his legs, but I'm not gonna spread it out too far apart because I don't want to break the pants because it is pleather. So he can raise his arms laterally to the sides like that. He's got movement at the bicep. And his wrist swivel. There's a little bit up and down, but not much. And there's a little bit movement in the head, but of course, because the hair mold is plastic, right? That does hinder the movement. You can only go so far left and right with that. And there you go, guys. And one more thing. There's a little bit of ab crunch. Maybe actually there's no ab crunch. I don't feel like a ab crunch separation. I think it's more like kind of like a waist. He moves forward at the waist. There you go, guys. Nothing crazy. Simple articulation. And so if anyone's interested in picking this up, this has pretty much been sold out for a long time, guys. It's been sold out for, yeah, I would say it's been like well over 2 years. So he's very tough to find. The only place you can find him is on like the aftermarket. If you go on eBay, right? Keep in mind, obviously prices are very high for these. Or you guys can just wait when GameToys puts out the AC Sephiroth. But like I said earlier, it could be a long time before that happens. Could take a couple years, and you know, who knows if, you know, the project gets canceled or anything like that. I don't think it would, but there is a delay, pretty big delay. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and until next time, guys, peace.